this auction show tonight, I only sold 50 items and I made more profit than I did last week when I sold 500 items. I sell clothing full-time on the Whatnot app. I've made some recent changes to my shows and kind of done comparisons to what I used to do and wanted to share with you guys the results on that and what you can do to maximize your profit for your own Whatnot shows so you don't make the same mistakes as me, because this has definitely been a learning process in changing the ways I've run my auctions. And I've always sworn by dollar starts. I usually do $1 start sudden and death on my auctions, but I actually recently changed up my way I'm doing things and I'm starting stuff at higher prices. This week I got a clothing palette with a brand called Tribal Jeans, a higher MSRP boutique brand, not as well known, but I was able to explain the quality and how the prices are worth a little bit more. And so I started all of the pieces at $20. A lot of them did not sell. I sold about 20 pieces of that at $20 starts tonight. There's a buy it now section on the Whatnot app. The buy it now section are items that you don't have to run through an auction. People can purchase at any time during the live stream or before or after, because it's just in your marketplace listings. So I've been listing a lot more there now. You see this beanie I'm wearing right now. This is a Jessica Simpson beanie. I bought 1,200 of these for a really good deal. So I put those for $5 in my buy it now. And I've sold about 200 of those beanies in just 2 days of having them listed. So that has been supplementing my shows a lot. And then on top of that, I sold a couple other high-end things from the buy it now. Nothing started at $1 in the auctions. And I profited more than I did last week when I sold 500 items. Anytime I found myself exhausted with auctions, it's when I'm running hundreds and hundreds of items and only making $1 to $5 a sale. And so my average order value is super low from doing dollar starts, unless, every once in a while I'll get a nice palette and have items that get bid up higher than that. But usually when I buy those palettes, there's only a few nice pieces, and then the rest is hundreds of items that I can barely get $5 for, if even. Most of them sell for $1 or $2. So last week I had to clear out 500 of those lower end pieces, and they all sold for $1 to $3 mostly. And I ended up making less profit than I did today selling 50 items at higher starts. Yes, it is hard sometimes to find the higher quality items. The differences in the show, I ran less giveaways because I was more focused on sharing the value of the items with my audience. So more profitable. There was less viewers than normal, as expected. It's gonna be a big shift to change over to the higher starts. You only need a couple buyers to make higher starts worth it. Maybe the majority of Whatnot buyers are looking for super cheap starts, $1 starts. I'm willing to have that smaller audience with higher starts. Now I don't have to ship 500 items, I'm shipping 50 and I'm making more. It shouldn't have taken me 2 years selling live to realize that I don't have to do dollar starts. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you are starting on Whatnot and you feel that pressure, I was in that same boat of being scared to start things higher. I think long term, this is the way I need to go if I want to make Whatnot work full time for me. A lot of the pieces didn't sell for $20 starts. And so my plan is to list those on the marketplace after the show. And then I can start building up a very large buy it now store and not stress so much. It's exciting to sell hundreds of items in an auction, but it's not worth it, especially when you are shipping everything on your own like me and running it by yourself. So higher starts can be done on Whatnot. You need to be more patient. There was a lot of things that didn't sell tonight, and that's okay. Oh, and by the way, if you're in the market for some inexpensive holiday gifts, these are in my buy it now marketplace right now on Whatnot, and you can purchase anytime for only $5. MSRP is normally $30. So if you guys haven't seen my Whatnot shows, I'm going to link all of that in the description. Just want to get on here and update. If you've never heard of the Whatnot app, you might be a little confused on the subject of this video. Make sure to check it out below in the description. But I just want to give some hope for sellers that may be in the same position I was, running super high volume, really hard to keep up with, and burning yourself out, only making a few dollars a sale. It's going to take some time to figure out how to make those shows more exciting with the higher starts and stuff, but I'm confident that I'll be able to figure it out. Start higher, but make sure it's still a good deal for the buyers and viewers. Q4 is upon us, so I'm definitely going to focus on adding a lot to the buy it now, because that's where a lot of the gifting comes in, and making those sales in the buy it now part of the auction tab was a huge help in today's sales. I ended up selling about 20 items from auction, $20 starts, and the rest, the other 30 items through buy it now, and the profit was more. So if you're in the same situation as I was, definitely think about changing up. I'll keep you guys updated as I go through with this format more. I'm going to keep brainstorming on other ways to, make the shows exciting, obviously with the higher dollar starts. Just want to let you guys know that it is possible. Just got to get creative and find some really good pieces. I was just getting so burnt out with shipping hundreds of items a day, and I knew it was time for a change. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any specific questions, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.